Hey, good night, peeps. How you going? This is Side here from Trini Fishing Crew. Today is September the 15th, and well, supposed to do this video for quite some time, so thought tonight would have been a perfect night to do it. Well, as you know, very recently a pleasure craft sank. Thank God that there were no casualties and everyone was safe and sound. So tonight I'm going to give you a little recommendation with regards to what type of safety gear or safety product you should have on your boat. So first and foremost, make sure and call Met Office to check the weather, check the wind speed. You make sure and um, check your boat. Make sure that you have on your drain cork. Make sure your bilge pump working. Make sure if you have a VHF radio, make sure the radio is functioning. Make sure you have full charge on your phone. Make sure and work with a portable charge on your phone in case your battery is dead, because it's good to have your phone in case of emergency. Alright? So check the weather, check for the wind speed, check to see if there's any tropical wave or tropical depression. Check your boat, make sure everything is functioning. Check your engine, make sure everything is functioning. Make sure and check to see if your bilge pump is working, so if water comes into the boat you will not have any excessive water. Make sure and check these things. These are basic things that you should check. Also, most important, each individual is supposed to have a life jacket. So make sure if it's 10 of you all, 8 of you all, you have 10 life jacket, 8 life jacket. Doesn't matter how good you can swim. Alright, this is Mother Nature. So make sure that you have life jackets for each individual. Make sure that you have a GPS on your boat. Right, make sure you have a VHF radio. As I said, make sure you have your cell phone. Make sure you have a portable charger for your cell phone, so in case your battery go dead, you'll have your cell phone. Now you can call 999 and they can actually transfer you to Coast Guard. I can confirm that, so that's an important number for you to have. In addition to that, let's go to the type of equipment you should have if anything happens to your boat. Make sure that you have a horn, flares. Make sure you have an extra anchor, because sometimes if your engine shut down and you don't have an anchor, you could drift. So make sure you have an anchor, so at least you could stay at one location. So if you do have to call Coast Guard, you could give them the location where you're at. Make sure there's a floating device in your boat. Alright. Also, let someone, whether there's a family member or friend, know that where you're going. And if you happen to stop in a location, let them know, well, hey, I'll stop in this location to pick up some gas, or stop in this location to do some fishing. Make sure you have communication with your wife or husband or friend. Try not to duck fishing and don't tell your wife. Anyways, so make sure you have all these things. So check your weather, make sure you have your life jacket, make sure you have GPS, make sure you have a VHF radio, make sure you have your cell phone, make sure you have an extra anchor, make sure you have a floating device, a floating ring. Let somebody know that you're going fishing or you're going liming. Make sure that whoever driving the boat, that they are that they're not drinking excessive alcohol, because it's just like driving on the road. You could have an accident, you could ride a bad wave. So make sure that you're not intoxicated when you're driving. That's a very important thing. When you're driving that boat, make sure that you have someone that is not intoxicated, because sometimes a bad wave hit you, you ride the wave bad, you could run into another boat. All different type of accidents could happen. So please make sure that you're not high or intoxicated. These are just simple points. I'll actually do a proper listing and send it to you guys and post it up on my page, but please take these things into consideration, and please have these safety gears on your boat. Alright, and have a blessed night and be safe. I really don't want to hear about these accidents happening again. Please take precaution. All right, take care.